the night? Have you liked the show? Good. I also thoroughly enjoyed watching the same man come up here 10 times with differing amounts of hair. If you're looking at my face and wondering what my background is, it's pink bricks and pictures and a DJ booth. No, I'll answer the question. I'm mixed race. I'm a white woman and an Asian woman at the same time, which means inside of me there are two wolves. The dog I fucked and the dog I ate. Yes. Another personality trait of mine is that I have a very strong gag reflex. Sometimes when I'm brushing teeth, I'll gag. Funnily enough, when I'm sucking dick, it's less of a problem. I guess from that, we can conclude that God didn't want me to have teeth. That was a joke for Grinder Grandpa. Are your teeth real?
They are actually.
Oh wow, I'm impressed. Also, can I have a go at guessing what Eve's job is? Are you from the Bible? I'm pretty sure Eve from the Bible is retired, so I just thought that would make sense. Did you answer? Are you Eve from the Bible? See, keeping it vague always. Anyway, let's move on to something really interesting. I have a really boring office job. I'm under 25, so I don't get to choose what my job is. Like, I'm not from that generation. So I pretend to care about the steel industry. But so I was like at my desk, I was zoning out, and like when I'm bored at work, I think about things I want to buy, right? Like I want a new pair of boots, like good quality leather boots. I should probably get some hand soap for my house. Also, I kind of want to buy Greenland. Yeah, that's right, we're going there today. Not Greenland, I mean that metaphorically. It turns out there's some other guy who's like also trying to buy Greenland, and I was like, what the fuck? But then, so the guy in question, he's like president of the US, right? So it sounds like he has like a really big budget. But then I googled this. The US is actually like $38 trillion in debt. Like, not to brag about my financial situation, but I'm in less debt than that, right? So I think they should really give it to me. I think if Trump bought Greenland, the Scandinavians would come after him. And by Scandinavians, I mean Klana. Yeah, fucking broke bitch. Okay, since we're on the subject of Trump, the way he's handled the Epstein list thing is not very good, in my opinion. Before he was elected the second time, he was like, I'm gonna release the Epstein list, and then everyone's like, yeah, and then he got elected. Everyone's like, can you give us the Epstein list now? He's like, what's that? And then he's like, come on, like you need to post the list. And he goes, well, you know what? Maybe the real Epstein list was the friends we made along the way. Okay, since I'm doing Trump jokes here, I'm just gonna do my last one. You remember when he was like, the immigrants, they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats? I thought that was a really crazy thing to say because, like, who the hell eats cats? That's like my second dog eating joke of the night. Guys, don't eat dogs. You should eat raw horse meat because it's way tastier. Yeah, flow Kirkenianly, as the kids say. Speaking of kids, is anyone... Okay, I have another joke, but I'm like worried you guys are too old. Especially Eve, you're like the first person ever. Okay, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Do you guys know the phrase matcha labubu Dubai chocolate? Can we get like a yes or no? Okay, yeah. So So that's like a phrase people use to like make fun of overconsumption and capitalism, right? But I really think it's just making fun of Asian cultures, because tea ceremony is a really respected art in Japan. Labubus in Thailand are considered a sign of wealth, and in Emirati culture, it's considered a sign of wealth and good health to be able to shit on prostitutes. Yeah, that's it. Bye.
If Hannah goes missing after this for calling Eve old.